Hello YouTube, I'm s&djr. I've been out and brought a few little bits at my local model show today. So yeah, they always have a little sort of trade stand there, and I picked up a few bits I needed. So this is just a little video of what I got. So yeah, I'll start with these here. These are two cardboard kit built houses, pre-made. And these here will be part of the village, possibly the only two houses I've got in the village, as the image will just, this scene here will just be of like the corner of the house, corner of the village and a road and maybe a pub or something like that. But it's not going to be very big, but you have to imagine a larger village behind it. Anyway, yeah, so I'll just pick them up. I think they're quite nice styled houses actually. They're second hand, they're not new, so there's a few little bent, damaged bits like that corner there needs pushing down flat. But other than that, I think they look quite good. Now this one here obviously sits this way round, so you can see all the detail, it looks quite good. So yeah, and then this one here has had some detail added to it. This here is short static grass. I've got some of this, so I'm going to be doing the same sort of thing to that house there. But as you can see, it's got really nice windows and stuff. It's got a, I can't hold stuff today. It's got this here, which is obviously a side door to the back of the house. But yeah, I think it looked quite good, and it was nice and cheap as well. This one was £3 all made. The original kit would cost about £6–7, something like that. And the other one was £2.50. Slightly smaller house, but yeah, I think they look okay. But they'll sit around there somewhere. I'm not decided if they're going to be attached together like that or separately. Anyway, yeah, so moving on. The other thing I brought was this here, which has saved me quite a lot of time actually. This is a type of gantry crane. It's not the exact thing I was going for. I've had a little change of mind about what this is going to be. I'll just basically explain what it is. Basically, this area here, this point onwards, so 1, 2, 3 tracks and 2 points, is going to be a scrapyard for me. And there'll be a little dockyard shunter, repainted, maybe renamed, renumbered, which will be working in there, and that will just move around wagons full of scrap metal. Then this here will have, I'll have to build a little crane or something for the middle. This here will pick up the scrap metal into a crusher, pile it up and move it all around. So basically, yeah, this is like a little crane. I believe this is an Airfix model on the back, the green, and on the front, I'm not quite sure where this is from, but it's from a Pico plastic kit. I think that's right, it says it on the underside. No, sorry, it's from a Dapol plastic kit. So basically what happened is the original kit was just the green bit, and that's by Airfix. Then somebody has added on this along the top, and I think it looks quite good actually. A nice ladder on the side. But yeah, I think it looks alright. But while I was at the so yeah, so we changed the subject. This is going to sit about there, and it's going to run forward and backwards. But while I was there, I found this, and I'm looking for another one on the internet. It's an N-gauge flatbed wagon. Now, if anyone doesn't know, there are a lot of different gauges. Sorry, I'm trying to get another wagon out. There are a lot of different gauges you can get, ranging from the smallest to the largest. You can actually get trains that are, well, you can sit and ride on them, so quite large ones. But anyway, yeah, these are the two gauges which I've ever worked with, and they're really nice. This is N gauge, as you can see, it's nice and small, and then this here is 00 gauge, and you can see the difference between them, between the sizes of them. So you've got to imagine half of this here would be the same sort of wagon as this. But anyway, yeah, that showed difference between them. And the other difference between them is this here. Here is some 00 gauge flexi track, and here is some N gauge flexi track. As you can see, it's pretty much half the size. So yeah, that is, if anyone's interested, the difference. And as you can see, half the size means you can build on the same size board. You can build a layout twice the size in N gauge. You have to be a bit more careful in end gauge, a bit more accurate with your design, which is the main reason why I chose a 00 gauge. But anyway, yeah, going back to where I was originally, this piece of flexi track here, I'm going to take one of them off. I've got 4. I'm going to take one of them off, and I'm going to cut it down to the length running from about here right to the end of the track, maybe past the end of the track. And basically this here will allow for a wagon to run really nicely on it. Now the nice thing is about this particular wagon is that, if I get this correct, there we go, the feet sit exactly in it, which means when I get a second one, I can only find one, so when I get a second one it will give me the ability to attach these down with stick them together, and then I've suddenly got a nice crane that will run along a track, and it will be able to move forward and backwards. This is also finally giving me the size I need for a station, and if this runs back to about there, if it runs back to about there, as you can see the track is basically right in the middle. This here will allow me to have quite a large station between the track and the foot there. So anyway, yeah, eventually is what there'll be is one of these running along here, this on the track, and then this on top of that, and it will give me a moving crane. So yeah, those are all my purchases from the sale today. I was planning on buying a little train, a little loco I saw there, but when I had a closer look at it I thought it wouldn't be worth it at the moment, so I decided to leave it. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be doing another video tonight, so I'm going to be adding 2 videos. But while I was having a route around, this is just something else I found. This is the very first sketch I made for my layout. As you can see, this is the first, this board here. This board here started off life as this picture. As you can see, I managed to stick to it quite well actually. It's all the same sort of shape. It's all sort of there, river and bridge over there, you're crossing, which is here. A little house, which is actually there. 2 stations, which are in front of me. Little track round my back, and finally a good shed in the top corner. So as you can see, I managed to keep quite well to my plan. Obviously this area down the bottom here, I had to remove because there wasn't enough room. But you sort of get the idea of what I was going for. Anyway, it's a little bit of fun. It's not interesting what you find when you have a rummage around in your in my bedroom. So yeah, as I said, we're doing another video tonight, so hopefully that'll be up soon after this one. And other than that, yeah, I will hopefully be doing another update video soon. I haven't been able to do much since the last one, but I'm going to hopefully be building a station, and then I'll be able to give you a little video of how I do that. After the station is down, I can start moving on to painting the base colours, and then I can start doing a bit more work on this scrapyard. I'm still trying to work out what to do with this point here. Somebody suggested DMU siding, and I thought actually that's not a bad idea, but I have to look at that. Or it could just be a siding or maintenance depot or something like that. But anyway, yeah, that's all to come up in the next few videos. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, just please leave them below. Any questions, I'll try and answer them as quickly as I can. And if you want to, you like what you've heard, please check out my channel. I've got quite a few videos on there now. So thanks for watching.